Hey, Wales, good morning. Let's jump into Tesla, guys, in terms of what I'm seeing. Now, take this count with a grain of salt. Because of how choppy Tesla has been, it can go either in multiple different directions. So just want to make that a sort of statement before we jump in. Now, just to give you an idea, what I am looking at from a day trader's mindset is that I do have Tesla in a bullish sequence overall. So even if it goes down, even if it goes up, I'm only looking for long positions within Tesla to continue going with the trend, right? Because this is the invalidation level here, guys. So as long as Tesla can hold $214 per share, I'm not going to be shorting Tesla. I'm only looking for long positions to continue riding the trend. Now, if we do break this invalidation level, then yes, things could get ugly quickly and, we'll see what happens. But until then, there's nothing for me here to say that I should be shorting. So with Tesla, again, there's two counts. We have the first count, we have a wave 1 in black, 2 coming down, and now we're working on what we call a nest. It's a series of 1-2s, 1-2s off the lows, and it's just accumulation, guys. It's another word for accumulation where we go a 1-2 in black, 1-2 in red, and then ultimately this is within a bigger 1-2. Okay, so just bear with me here. So if I show you some theory, right? When you get off the lows, it's gonna be a lot of sideways action, and it's just accumulating and becoming bigger and bigger before we go up, right? All this accumulation is just a bullish sequence of 1-2s, 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 and then ultimately it can keep going forward and make that bullish break for a wave 3. That's exactly what we're waiting for. So we're just accumulating around these levels for Tesla to continue pushing higher, okay? So the primary path is that we do have a correction ending, but this low will hold, right, at 274. So you can keep buying against this low at 274 and try to keep pushing the markets higher. Now, surprise, there's the alternative path, right, where we go a little bit deeper, and this would be a W, X, Y wave correction. That's what we would call a complex correction coming down, and that definitely can happen. But because of sort of the bullishness here, we'll call Tesla in for now. It is a little bit sketchy, right? So we'll have to wait and see. Now, the targets that I have for Tesla overall is about $400 to $464 as sort of that main landing zone for Tesla's potential. Okay, now I'll update you guys every single day to make sure, but there are some warning signs that we need to keep an eye out for. One is the S&P 500, guys, right? In my sort of eye test, I do see us, within this last fifth wave leg. Now, we don't know where a top's going to be. It can continue extending higher. The top can be in, at any moment because we are breaking to new highs, right? And starting to get bearish divergence. So we just don't know yet, guys. So in my opinion, I'm taking it very slow, very methodical, only A+ setups across the board because at any moment, again, the top can be in, and we go in for a deeper wave 2. Now, with that said, this wave 2 is still in a bullish overall sequence on the S&P 500, so you should only be looking for generational buys at this point, right? So when you get that black 2, don't be scared. Buy, buy, buy. So same thing with Tesla, guys. Don't be scared, right? You should continuously buy within this uptrend. Okay, so this sort of leg up, right, would be the last leg in the S&P 500 before that larger correction on the S&P 500. Same thing with Tesla before higher. So only look for long opportunities, guys. And in my opinion, if you want to go a bit deeper and bit bigger, you can wait for this blue 2 or get better levels for this red 2 as well. Okay, so keep buying the dips, in my opinion. Tesla's eventually going to get to 400, 75 to $500 per share. So, I'm just going to continuously accumulate, especially if it continues what we call nesting at these levels. Talk to you soon.